Razor Sharp Studios, it's time for the Big Dog AC Show.
Thank you for joining the Big Dog AC Show. Here we are. Man, what a day today. We had an amazing day today.
And if you can't, if you're watching us on YouTube and you can't see my face fully, it's because Big Dog told me to put the microphone in front of my face.
Well, you have to.
So now it's covering up my face
because you were bitching about you're not loud as me. So I said,
know
put
I
the
was.
microphone. Now,
yeah, but look you're not even.
No, that's you. That's your level.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you, and you're not even.
We need to get
it.
you a screen over there.
Yeah, so I can see.
Thank you for listening. We had a date today. We were trying to get to the Block 15 Brewing Company.
Did you say we had a date today?
We had a day.
Oh, a day.
And we went there to have some lunch and check the beer. You couldn't even get in. They were so busy.
So good.
No, can't get in.
Good for them, because at the time we went. Oh, I am so much louder.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
So this whole entire time it's just been too.
Well, you had the microphone like this. You're trying.
Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't.
Yeah,
but I can still hear you. Okay.
Yes,
yeah. All right. So it was our fault for going like in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day. AC
so
had to work. So.
Well, so when we went there later in the day, it was busy. So our bad. So we're gonna plan that better, because we are going to start video. Do the TikTok and Instagram, and do all our social media. We're gonna post stuff.
Yeah, we actually today
when we're out there trying the beer or trying the food or whatever, and then.
We actually had a request today. We go to Bar Cities once in a while, and I dropped in there for a couple of beers, or later in the day, and we had a request. Bill said, "Will we come out and do the show from Bar Cities?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be great." So we got to put that together.
We're gonna try to put that together too.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, so we gotta just do the logistics of everything.
The logistics,
all this stuff. It's a lot to take with us.
Yes, it is.
So we're gonna figure it out.
So we went and had a burger, and then we
at Elmer's. We're gonna talk about at Elmer's,
and it was pretty good. It was really good. It was good. It was good.
Elmer's, honestly, I think it's Oregon, but I don't know. It might be Washington too. Very good.
Very tasty. Good. So AC wanted to go to a store that's closing the doors, which is unbelievable. So we went to the store.
Yes, and it's closing the Corvallis location.
Yeah, and amazing. They got a lot of deals in there. It was really cool that we actually got out of there with a garbage can for under $100.
Garbage cans are expensive.
I know.
If anybody,
I know.
I've tried even on Amazon. The kind that I want is like $50 to $100. Like, really
unbelievable.
That's. You used to be able to buy a nice size one for $10 because they're just plastic.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just plastic.
We were looking at garbage cans somewhere, and
we got a bunch of
$100. It's like, what?
I got
for a fucking garbage can.
A bunch of other stuff, and I'm gonna take my mom again, and
then
we're gonna try
go
to
back and clean it out.
Yeah, take all the stuff. So, but Elmer's, when we were there, I want to talk about this really quick, because then we'll go back to Block 15.
Shit. I know you were pissed. I know you were pissed.
This was fucking annoying. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
This woman sits in a booth across from us.
Yep.
And she's by herself, which good.
Well,
you eat by yourself. You're a strong woman. You do it. That's cool. You want to eat by yourself. Cool.
When she first
awesome.
When she first walked in there, I thought, she can get her food and
eat and be done.
Oh man, no fucking way.
2 seconds after she sat her old ass down.
Yeah.
In the booth across from us.
Yeah.
She gets on the phone. So it's like, okay, no, you know what? Get on the phone.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Quick call. Hey, I'm at Elmer's. I'm gonna eat. Oh, what's going on? Okay,
no,
cool.
Let me eat.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Later.
No.
She was on the phone
the whole time.
I don't even think she ate.
No. And the one thing is, I'm taking a bite of this really, really good hamburger there.
Yes.
Awesome hamburgers.
Very good. And they got really good prime rib.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking a bite of that awesome hamburger, and I hear her on the phone go, "Is it a suppository?" I'm like, and the whole time she's all,
what the fuck, woman?
Is it a suppository? I'm like, I can't eat my hamburger anymore.
Well, but we don't want to hear her fucking conversation.
I don't care what she fucking
And why is it when people are on the phone in a restaurant that they have to talk super loud?
I know. I don't get it, man.
Like,
I don't get it.
You can just talk like your normal talking.
And then I go to the bathroom, and I'm walking down there to go to the bathroom, and there's a whole family of people there, and they got their video or tablets just rocking videos, and I'm like, what? People are eating fucking dinner in here.
And that's another thing. Why, if you have kids, can't you just do the coloring books?
No.
Why do they have to have their little iPads and they gotta have their fucking cartoons on?
Yeah.
Super fucking loud. Get them the little earbuds.
Yes.
We don't all want to hear your shit. And it was pissing me off that this woman, the whole fucking time, like, we got there first and then she sat down. We finished our food and we left and she was still on the fucking phone.
Can you tell AC's in the beginning stages of menopause? Can you tell? She's going to be rough.
No, I'd be mad at that.
I know. She does get mad at that. And I do too. I mean, come on. You want to eat something and hang out.
I don't want to hear her fucking talk on the phone.
Oh no. Like, it's terrible.
Because like I say,
shut up.
For some reason, these people, when they're on the phone in a restaurant, they have to talk louder. So it's like we can't even not listen to her.
Because she's so right there.
Because she's so fucking loud.
Right there.
And me, usually when I'm in a restaurant, I talk a little quieter because I don't want everyone to hear what I'm saying.
No.
Because it's state secrets and all that shit.
Yeah, I can't, the Big Dog AC show stuff.
If you hear me, I'll have to kill you. Kind of thing.
Or go into protective custody.
Yeah. So I try to talk low.
Yeah.
But I know I sound my sexy voice and stuff.
Low.
But it's like, why the fuck do these people have to talk so goddamn loud?
I don't know.
And it pisses me off.
I don't know.
To no end. Because really, get on the phone, say, hey, I'm going to eat. I'll call you when I get done. You eat your food 10 minutes, you're by yourself. Eat your food. Yeah. Fucking call them from the car, man.
When I got up to leave, I wish I had a big, huge fart to just let it.
That's what you said when you were standing there. I wish. Well, I don't know how you can control it when you're at home.
I would have just.
But somehow.
I would have blasted it right there.
Maybe we should have had Rock and Roll Kitty because you said she walked across you and she farted.
Rock and Roll Kitty really finds the worst places for you to fart. It's really bad. So I thought she didn't wipe her ass, but then I realized kitties don't wipe their ass.
No, they don't. And I looked at it when I got back.
I know. I told you. I said you need to check that ass out.
There was nothing on her butt.
It was rough, man.
She just farted in front of you. That's all.
Okay.
But anyways,
go ahead.
Do we want to talk about the Block 15? The beer.
We started on that. I started on that, and you
then
jumped to the other thing.
No, you changed it. You changed. I'm gonna throw the red flag.
You want to throw the red flag? Yeah. Speaking of red flag, Super Bowl.
See, once again, Block 15. We'll talk about you.
Yeah, we got you right now. No,
okay.
Block 15. We
we tried to go get some food. Nothing.
Yeah.
Went to Elmer's.
Yeah.
And then finally you're like, okay, let's go back there. Let's at least try to get the beer.
Let's get back to how I heard about Block 15.
Oh, go.
Oh, yeah. One of the guys I work with said, you got to go check out Block 15. They got some good beer. Yeah. And he said, you got to drink some Sticky Hands.
Sticky Hands.
So we got Sticky Hands, really good beer. So me and AC roll over there to have lunch. Nah. It's packed. Let's go. We go over and have a hamburger.
At
Elmer's, which was really good.
And
which we're gonna
the lady fucking talking about.
Yeah, and the lady you just talked about. Yeah. So I was trying to get into the beer first, and then you jumped in.
I did not
to talk shit about the lady at the fucking restaurant.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna have a red flag.
You should throw it because you're wrong. Anyways, so we're.
Okay.
So we had some Sticky Hands, really good. We got some other stuff that she wanted, AC wanted.
So yeah, this is Block 15, Sticky Hands. The Hop Experience Ale.
Yes.
It is very hoppy.
It's very
hoppy. As we say all the time. Oh, it's hoppy. We don't like hoppy, but
then we drink it. Yeah, we drink it. And
of course, it's good.
On it. So
yeah, Block 15 Brewing.
Yes.
.com.
Yes.
Or follow them social media at Block 15 Brewing.
Yes.
I do believe that they will ship this. I don't know if they ship it out of the state or if they have to be in Oregon.
I really didn't have a chance to ask them because we had a pregnant woman come in behind us to buy beer for her husband.
Yes.
So we just let her do her thing.
But we gave her a card too.
We gave her a card. Listen to the podcast.
And we got some stickers.
Yeah. Yes.
And here, so we're drinking the Sticky Hands right now.
Shirts are coming.
Next segment.
Yes.
We are going to drink the one that I chose.
Yes, we will.
And so we'll talk about that later. But this is very good. I would read it. I got my glasses on. It's incredibly small. It is 8.1% alcohol though.
That's
and of
why
course
I'm
this is a pint.
Hammered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But it does have a lot of hops in it, and it's very tasty.
Very good.
And I like the cans. Cool.
And the
I'll take
people
pictures.
and the people there were very nice when we came in.
Yes,
Very,
and they have
yeah.
they have three locations.
Yeah.
So
they
there's
do.
one downtown.
Yes.
There's one that's kind of on the outskirts.
Well, we couldn't
and
get
then
in. We couldn't get to downtown, so we ran out to the outskirts.
Well, of course,
couldn't get in there either.
I know they're very busy.
Mhm.
And Corvallis, Oregon, home of Oregon State University,
Yeah, it's
college town,
packed on the weekends.
very busy. But there's a lot of families there too. But this one that we end up getting the beer from is on Deschutes. It's kind of like outskirts.
Like in the industrial part of it all. Yeah, a little
it's
bit.
like
yeah.
outskirts and stuff. And there were a lot of cars that had mountain bikes
Yes.
on the back.
Yeah.
And they were dirty and stuff. Like, oh, where did they go? We gotta find out where they go.
Because we ride. We ride.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
So I think that'd be awesome to go for a ride.
Yeah.
Get all dirty, muddied up, and then go in there for food and beer, and it'd be fucking awesome. So that's the plan.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We are gonna try to do that.
Once we get the timing down of what we're doing.
Well, we have all these big, great ideas.
We're laying in bed, the lights are out, and we're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
We had our podcast meeting.
Yeah, and the next morning
well,
we
have our best stuff in bed, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We always had our best stuff in bed.
Baby.
David Coverdale.
Yeah, you were listening to
his
live version, and you said that's just sex right there. and then you sang.
Yeah.
And then I said
it was terrible. I was terrible.
I said that's not sex.
But we're in the studio getting ready for the show, and I got a local radio station that does this live Friday stuff, and they had a acoustic version of Whitesnake and Coverdale. I mean, and I told AC that's a sexy voice right there. I mean, that guy.
That sounds like sex, is what you said.
I said it sounds like sex, and that's what it was. The whole fucking time that guy was a big star.
He's very smooth.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
79.
Yeah, he's like 80 something years old, and he's still sexy. He still looks sexy.
On.
He still sounds
fucking
sexy.
Coverdale, man. Come on. Doesn't get any better than that.
He's the guy.
Let's talk a little bit about the big game, the big Super Bowl.
Oh, in quotes. The big
day. Well, back in the day.
Go ahead.
Back in the day, I know you're going to direct me there.
No, I was just going to say I'm going to call it the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Back in the day, in radio, when I was doing radio and shit, there was a time in the beginning of it when I started, right? You could say Super Bowl, wasn't a big deal. Towards when I was getting out of it and jumped out of it, you couldn't say the Super Bowl. You could say the big game. You can't say the Super Bowl. You say the big game. I said, what the fuck is that?
Because
come on.
I think the NFL copyrighted the name Super Bowl, so you could not say it.
So did Ric Flair. He copyrighted the Man, and Becky Lynch did it for a while. And when he got let go, he said, I'm taking that with me. And then he realized you can't copyright the Man. Come on.
Well, good for him.
Come on.
I didn't like her being the Man anyway. That made no sense.
I think she's awesome. I think she's a great pro wrestler.
I think she's awesome too, but she's not the Man. I don't understand why that.
No.
Anyways, I don't understand.
The Man is your dad.
Yeah.
The old rattlesnake.
But we're calling it the Super Bowl because the NFL is not going to come cancel us. So we're not going to worry about it. It's this weekend.
There's no fucking way to cancel us.
No, there's not.
No, nobody sponsors us.
We pay for our podcasting privilege.
Yeah, we do.
Razor Sharp pays for us.
That's right.
So
that's right, motherfuckers. Come and get us.
About us.
Yeah.
So we're saying the Super Bowl is this weekend.
This weekend. So
Chiefs Eagles.
Everybody's asked me, hey, Big Dog, who do you take? And I said, you know what? I mean, I've got nothing but respect for Sideshow Bob.
Yes.
He is a great quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes.
But, man, the defense of the Eagles is nasty, and they are going to hurt Kansas City.
And Jason Hurts is doing very well.
Yeah. And then the offense, you got the offense. But, man, come on, that defense of the fucking goddamn Eagles, get out. Dominican Sue, get out.
Mm-hmm.
That he's already a champ. He's already been a champ. So then you got all the other guys that are like, that defense is raunchy, man. Good luck, Patrick, because they're going to spy you so you can't run, and they're going to stop your number one receiver, which is Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Once they stop him and they stifle Mahomes, he ain't gonna be able to figure shit out.
Done.
Yeah, he's gonna go back home and have another baby. He's already got 2. Get 3.
Good for him.
Yeah.
How many does Philip Rivers? Doesn't he have like 8 kids?
He got like 10. Yeah.
Off season, that's
Fuck,
all
you
they
know
do
what?
is fuck all off season. Pop out babies.
all I
Boop, 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 boop,
I
boop.
could think is he's just laying a pipe to that poor woman.
Probably.
Yeah, poor girl.
Oh, she's used to it. Weren't they together since high school? Or
Yeah,
something?
they were. Yeah, she's been getting.
I'm sure she's used to it.
She's been getting the pipe from him for a long time.
Yeah, so I'm sure. I wonder if what do the kids look like? Are they all like
they're all
like curly hair?
Yeah,
like
they're all
Sideshow
they're like I got a perm and shit. Yeah, yeah.
They just come out like Sideshow Bob.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
So if people have been listening to our show, every football season we talk about Patrick Mahomes
Yes.
looking like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
So please, if you're new, go check out Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
Before you blow our ass up, go check it out because we are right.
Because exactly, he is so right. So if the babies come out with the big clown shoes and the curly hair like Sideshow Bob, then hello. That's exactly.
AC,
that's
you couldn't have said it better. Yep. Yeah.
Because I think I'm the first, and I think I'm the first one that said Mahomes, and now it's popular, and he even has Mahomes.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, and I swear we thought about that, if not me, but us.
So the big game, the Super Bowl.
The big game.
Super Bowl.
Oh,
yeah.
Halftime show. I didn't write on our little notes here, but
shit.
Rihanna, who I think we talked about that when it was first announced, but
hold on. I'll touch on that because you're going to ask me to touch on it anyway. So I'll touch on the Rihanna halftime show. I think it's going to be okay, but I think she better bring some friends. She better have something in the bag, something.
I bet she does because J-Lo did.
No, come on.
She had Shakira. I like Shakira.
Come on.
I like Shakira.
So you're telling me the J-Lo Shakira halftime show was awesome? Dude, it was just ass shaking. That's all they did.
I'm saying I didn't hate it.
No.
I'm saying that
we don't hate things on the Bigdog AC
No, I'm
show.
saying I'm just about to say what I hated.
Yeah.
I hated the Weeknd halftime show.
Oh, you didn't
when
like
he was
that
on
one?
there. It made no fucking. It was him. Half of it was already recorded,
really
produced and shit. It was so stupid. I wouldn't say it made no sense, but it was just stupid. And it was just him, and it wasn't even like the show. I know they're not.
I heard that he put $7 million of his own money into that show.
Probably because they're like, we're not going to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
And he's all, oh no.
No, wait a minute. No.
And so they did it.
Wait a minute. I could hop along and sing at the same time.
No.
Well, not on my dime.
No. You do the halftime show. You do it in the middle of the field. You don't have all this pre-recorded shit.
Yeah.
And the artsy fartsy shit, like my mom would say. And you don't do all that shit. It's right. It's supposed to be filmed halftime on the field.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
If you can't do it there, don't do it.
No.
But he had this whole other thing where he was like videotaped inside the mirrors.
So remember when Lady Gaga did it? And she came down from a cable, so she was not on the middle of the field. And she came down to the cable.
She came down on the cable. I mean, geez. But that I think didn't they say after that was pre-recorded too?
Yeah, it was.
Like it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But then when she did the show, she was in the middle of the field.
So how do you feel now? This year, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. We're gonna say the Super Bowl like 10 million times.
Super Bowl is on Fox. So you're not going to get fucking Joe Buck and Troy Aikman now. You got 2 other guys. I don't even know who's going to announce that game.
Oh,
those 2 guys, those 2 are on Monday Night Football. So they're not doing the Fox because I mean a game like that is Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Yeah.
I'm Joe Buck. This is Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. You're not going to get that.
Okay.
You're going to get Hansel and Gretel or something. I don't know what you're going to.
You know who I want?
Who do you want?
I want the guy, the Hawaiian dude that announced the Fresno State Hawaii State game.
Yeah.
Because that would be awesome.
I think it should be him and Alice Cooper calling the football game.
Yeah, or The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. The Rock.
Yes. I think
shut your mouth, jabroni. That'd be so good.
Yes, I want but I do want the announcer from the Hawaii State game.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, bro, for whoever does Hawaii State University. I want him because
Oh, look at
he would be
brother,
entertaining.
your brother. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh shit.
When we watched him,
Yeah.
he did the announcing for the
Yeah, I
Hawaii
know.
State and Fresno State game.
Yeah.
He was pronouncing these Hawaiian
Oh.
names like they're like 15 consonants, and he just
Yeah.
said like nothing.
Nothing.
And we're like, what?
Nothing. And I think I
It
called
was
my
so awesome.
I think I called my brother and I'm all, bro, you're not gonna believe this.
Because he's married to a
He's
Hawaiian.
married straight up, That's
It's
it.
a Hawaiian
So
family.
he's all, sometimes I catch him too. He'll be all, oh, what do you bring back? I'm all, what? What the hell you?
Maybe your
What?
brother should do the Super Bowl.
You know what? I would love to get him on the podcast because he's a hunter and a fisher. We had an idea for him to be,
but we can't
Mountain,
even get him on here.
the sportsman's corner with Mountain. He will not do it. He won't do it.
So he definitely won't be on Fox.
No, he won't be on Fox.
Maybe
he
Roseanne Barr. Maybe Roseanne Barr.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's a winner. Yeah, get her on there. Yeah.
My mom keeps talking about how Roseanne's going to be on Fox Nation because my mom watches Fox, Fox News, and all that shit. She's all, I don't like her.
No,
I don't know why. I'm like, Mom, well, she's on there because she's right wing.
Yeah,
and she had some comments about political
and
whatever.
And she got canceled.
And she got kicked off her own show that was named after her.
Yeah.
So that's why she's on Tucker Carlson, all the right wing stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, well, I don't know. She sang the national anthem. I'm like, that was like 50 years ago.
And it was terrible.
Well, yeah, but she did it on purpose.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Fergie did it, and she did it intentionally, and she didn't mean for it to be bad. It's
just bad. I mean, there's been some really bad people singing that national anthem.
We should come up with that. That should be a list.
What?
Who sang the worst national anthem?
Look it up. You got a phone over there, don't you?
I'm not gonna look it up right now.
Fuck it, she's drinking beer.
No, but we have predictions.
We do have predictions, and once again, we're gonna thank the Brewing Company. 15. Yep.
Block 15.
Block
Brewing
15.
Company,
yeah.
For sticky hands, and then this is the one that Big Dog chose.
Yes.
We got a 4-pack.
Well, the sticky hands was recommended, and thank you.
It's good.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much. It was really good.
Really good.
So, and AC picked one too. So we're gonna get on that too in the next segment. So, we're at 22:08. So we got a couple.
So let's go through our predictions.
Yeah,
why don't we?
Predictions right now. Here, I'll do mine last. But your dad's. What's your dad's prediction?
Brandy soaked rattlesnake.
Yeah,
I called them and asked them.
Yeah.
I also saw them earlier.
Yeah.
He chose the Eagles by 18. I'm like 18.
18.
I don't know where he gets.
I
mean,
think
he just throws
Patrick
out shit.
Mahomes. It's not going to be 18.
It's not going to be 18.
It'll be 3. They'll kick a field goal, win the damn game.
Yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. In overtime, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be a good game.
Is the kicker good? Because the kickers this year sucked. So
well, they all suck. I don't know what the fuck's going on. They'll pass like 5-10 years.
Stop looking at the cheerleaders and kick a field goal.
I could probably kick I have kicked a field goal from 20 yards out.
You've kicked some ass from 20 yards out.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
But I have kicked a football through the uprights. Of course, this was 10 years ago, but still, no. It was before I met you, so more than 20. Anyways.
Rattlesnake has got who?
Eagles by 18. I don't think he understands the numbers.
He probably thinks we're talking about soccer.
I don't know.
So
Queen Potato.
Queen Potato.
My mom.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Really?
By 7.
Well,
she likes Patrick Mahomes.
I can go with that. That's a good choice. Right, I think there.
And
Chiefs
honestly, I like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I like Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, I do.
And if they hadn't already been there like recently, I probably would have picked them. Because I do like the Chiefs.
I just don't think I don't think that he's going to do shit against that Eagles defense.
So I like the Chiefs and the Bills, and of course the Bills didn't make it. So, but the Eagles,
Joshy Allen,
Joshy,
yeah.
So I am choosing.
What do you got?
I got the Eagles by 3.
Ooh,
is what I did.
Field goal by
because
3.
I think it's going to be really close.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be close. It's probably going to be, score 1, the other one scores. Score 1, score the other one.
And then it comes down to what it comes down to.
And then it's going to be just a matter of time, how much time is left and who has the ball. And then they're going to run out the clock and then kick a field goal. That's what I think.
I have the Eagles by 10.
By 10?
10.
Okay.
10. Field goal, touchdown.
Field goal, touchdown.
Yeah, I mean,
So you think they're
Patrick's gonna try to come back. He's just not gonna have enough time.
So you think they're going to have, like, the Eagles are going to go up by a touchdown, and then Chiefs are going to have the ball and not do anything, and the
No,
Eagles are going to get it and then kick a field goal, and then game done?
I think that what's gonna happen is they're gonna have 10 points by halftime, and
Really?
and Mahomes, he's not gonna be able to do anything. The defense of the Eagles is A1.
Yeah.
Their defensive backs, their safeties, their linebackers, their defensive line, they are A1. They're peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
So
well,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't take anything away from Sideshow Bob, but I'll tell you right now, that Eagles defense is going to be hitting people.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Kelsey versus Kelsey.
You know, come on, no, Kelsey. Well, Kelsey's one and the other, but
yeah,
Travis, if you go over the middle, I guarantee you the Eagles are going to hurt you. So just the way they are, they're nasty. The fans are nasty.
Yes.
The city is nasty. It's fucking nuts there. I went to a fucking 49ers football game at Candlestick Park when they played the Eagles, and the fucking Eagles fans were beating up the 49er fans. It was like, what? They're beating your ass in your stadium.
Well, the 49er fans, I mean, come on, San Francisco.
I know, but
they don't want, hey, I just want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah.
I don't think we should have a conflict just because our team's beating your team.
What we should do is go eat some tofu and we'll be fine. They're just beating the shit out of these guys. I mean, I'm in the line to get a beer and the hot dog line's next to me and the guy's beating the shit out of a guy for a hot dog. I'm taking the Eagles. That's it. I'm taking the Eagles.
And I wrote it down.
Yeah, you did.
And so by the time this airs, the game will have been played.
Yes.
So when we come back, I don't know what our time's like right now.
Well, you got 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say we should come up with some kind of bet and then see who wins that, like we did last year. So I guess when we come back.
So we talked about the Grammys.
Yes.
We talked about Vince Neil's birthday with your grandfather.
We didn't do that.
So, and then we're going to get into Steel Panther. And
are you going to read all the stuff that we're going to talk about?
I don't even remember where the fuck we started and stopped. So I'm just into the football shit. So,
all right.
Big Dog AC Show, thank you for listening. We appreciate everything you do to listen to us. We're going to try to get Rock and Roll Kitty in here. I don't know what happened to her.
I think she's sleeping somewhere.
I don't know what's going on. She usually comes in, but I have no idea. So thank you. We're coming back. We are going to talk about the Grammys. We're going to talk about Vince Neil's birthday. We're going to talk about Steel Panther.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about the movie review.
Hey, this is Big Dog
and AC
from the Big Dog and AC Show podcast. We talk rock and roll.
And don't forget horror movies.
You can find us anywhere you get your podcasts.
There's craziness and debauchery.
And no politics. Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content.
Suck it in, Big Dog.
Big Dog sucking it in.
We're on video. Suck it in.
That's it. Suck it. I'm trying to suck it in.
Sucked it in.
Yeah, suck it in. Yep, suck it in. A Big Dog AC Show. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us.
If you're still here, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We need more followers.
We do.
There is a problem out there when we see some garbage on television. And why are we not popular?
Tell us, people.
Yes. Come on.
Those of you, well, I guess if they don't listen, they don't know.
Yeah.
They're not gonna tell us anything. Those that like us, let us know what you like about us.
Yeah.
If you listen one time and you don't like us anymore, just tell us.
Just let us know.
What's going on.
We are good with constructive criticism.
We're open.
We're awesome with that.
Well, we just want to know.
Yeah, we just want to know.
How are we not popular with this shit?
I don't get it because I see some complete crap on television and garbage on the internet. Why are we not popular? What is the problem with these people, man?
I enjoy us.
I do too.
Some people enjoy us.
I do. We got some local people that like us.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it, man.
So come on, people.
I just don't know. Maybe we should get naked and run around.
Well, when I lose weight, because I'm trying to lose weight because I also want to try to lose weight for the Steel Panther show.
Yes. Oh, that nice segue.
Thank you.
Yes. Damn, she figured it out.
And on my YouTube, I'm gonna have little stars around my.
Yes, she figured it out. Thumbs out. She's trying to lose weight for Steel Panther.
Yes,
Yeah, it's going to be fun. The deal is they're coming to Portland, Oregon,
they are.
and we want to go to that damn show.
Well, yes, but we
And
want to meet them.
we
That's
want
the
to
main
meet
thing.
them and talk to them and
Have them on the show.
hopefully get one or two of them on the show.
Come on.
So we're trying to put that together. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we are going to go to that show one way or another. One way or another, we're going to be at the Steel Panther show.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it is at the
Yeah.
Crystal Ballroom,
Crystal Ballroom.
April 4th.
April 4th.
And we will be there.
We'll
I am committing.
committing.
You're wishy-washy about
I
the whole
know.
situation.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't.
But I really want to go.
I do too. I would
And-
like to see them play, 1987,
Yes.
and a lot of the songs. They do a lot of different ones.
Hold on, I'm trying to swallow.
Yep, we're
Oh
drinking
my
some
gosh,
beer.
I was like choking right now. I was trying to swallow this comment, and I was choking. Like literally, I could not. Like my brain and my mouth would not swallow right now.
That's a
Crystal
first.
Ballroom, April 4th. I knew that was open for it, but I just couldn't.
Yep.
New album for
Yes.
them.
Yes.
On the Prowl drops February 24th. So we are going to get that.
Well, they're saying right now that that they're going to have some issues with their singles that are coming off that album because they're not. See, Steel Panther is not the same as commercial rock and roll. They are a little off the tracks, and they keep doing what they do.
And they're awesome.
They're fucking great musicians.
And
great musicians.
They're good
Yeah.
musicians. Michael Starr's an awesome
singer. Yeah, forever. Yeah.
So they could easily, you know what? They could easily cop out and just do the mainstream shit. They could because all of them are good enough to do that.
Yes.
But they are choosing to be like the comedic 80s hair band,
and
very misogynistic
and very successful at it too.
Because
So.
they're funny and they're doing everything like tongue in cheek. And really people okay, I'm gonna say this.
Yes.
People nowadays are just so fucking, they gotta stick up their ass because they cannot enjoy just the funniness and like the good music. And
You're right.
I worked with somebody and I was trying to, we took turns, okay, in sharing our music and stuff. And I played something, I don't remember. I think it was, I honestly don't remember. No, Slaughter, whatever.
Rancid.
It was something, I don't remember who it was. And it was some music that like the lyrics could have been taken a certain way. Like nowadays, I'm going to say 2023, 2022.
Faster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Could have been taken like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And it's like, you know what? That's not the way. That was not intended that way.
No.
It was not meant to be that way back in the 90s. Nobody fucking knew any of that shit.
90s?
Yeah. 90s, nobody fucking knew any of that
you
shit.
You didn't even have any hair on your balls in the 90s.
I didn't have balls until I owned yours. Yeah. Double drop.
Yes. Oh, how did the friends do it? How did the friends do it? Instead of saying fuck you, they were like...
But no, I was like, can you please just listen to the music? Like, just listen. Just enjoy the music. It's not everything is so anti this, anti that. It's not that way.
That's what they want you to think, though.
Yes, I know.
Everybody's divided.
And that one that I work with was typical of that.
Yeah.
So Steel Panther, they are...
Come get some.
They're anti all. They do
whatever they want.
They're like the stereotypical, and they're like over the top, and they are doing that. And those of us who are tired of all this bullshit think it's awesome. And it's not that big of a deal. They have a song that's called "You're Still a Whore" or something like that. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah. It's not a serious thing.
I like their song "I'm Going to a Party Tomorrow Night."
Well, I like a lot. I like
they do.
all of them. They're fucking funny and they're awesome and they're good musicians.
And they're coming to Portland.
And they're coming to Portland. Fuck yeah. Coming in Portland and coming to Portland.
Coming in Portland and probably coming out of Portland.
Oh yeah.
We're looking forward to the Steel Panther show, man. That's going to be fucking amazing.
And then what is this? Wait, what is this?
Like what do you got? What do you got? Yeah.
This whole thing.
Yeah, that thing is like this, and you got 2 in and 1
It's
out.
like,
Yeah.
okay, so
There it
this
is
is
right there.
this was
Yeah,
their thing in
yeah,
the beginning.
Yeah.
That if you're watching YouTube, we're doing it, but
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
finger and then
2
your
fingers at the
pinky
bottom
finger and
one. Yeah.
index.
Oh
and
yeah. You make sure you cut your
because
fingernails.
why is that though? What is this supposed to be?
You want me to say what it is?
Yes,
It's 2 in the butt and 1 in the, the thing.
in the
Yeah, in
the vagina.
the vagina.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm
and,
going.
and yes, make sure you cut your fingernails.
Yes.
That is a PSA from AC to
I'm
you.
going to a party tomorrow night.
Tell your
Yes.
boyfriend / husband or
Yes. girlfriend
/ wife.
Yes.
Cut
So-
your fingernails before you shove it in their vagina. Okay.
So we jumped a little ahead with that one. Ozzy won 2 fucking Grammys.
out of the 4.
Out of the
but
4.
Yes, he won 2.
I don't even pay attention to those anymore. Just like Sebastian Bach said years ago, we decided as all the rock bands in that era, we're not going to those shows anymore. So
Because it's ridiculous.
and the pussy ass people that put the shows on won't let them play live anymore because it will smoke everything they have as an artist there.
Yes.
So why would you let Skid Row, Motley Crue, Poison, those bands play? Why wouldn't you let them play? Rancid. Because they will blow the shit out of those fucking worthless bands you have.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yes, because these bands, these rock bands, including Rancid, punk rock band, they can play good live. Some of these other bands,
they're terrible.
They suck.
There's no band. It's a backtrack and somebody slopping their ass on the stage all night long. Yeah. That's not even music.
When these supposed lead singers or the main artists try to sing live, they can't because they suck. They are
terrible.
They are a
produced
band
or group.
They're
or something.
A product of production in the studio.
You know where the fear comes from, and the way I've looked at it in the music business, when MTV does that. What's it called when they bump somebody or do something? They got a little something on MTV.
Oh, I forgot what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Those are the ones
like push.
Yeah, the push. They're garbage. Every one of them coming out of there
pushing
garbage.
them because they suck.
They are terrible, but those are the ones that are going to be ruling the thing.
Well, the sad thing is that these young people don't realize that they are being pushed.
Yeah, pushed
to like this music.
Yeah.
No, it's true though. They don't know. They're like, oh, this is what's playing on MTV. This is what's popular. Oh, I like them because this is what's popular. This is what's playing on the TV. It's not popular before they like them, but they think it's popular, so then they like them.
Social media. So
exactly.
So you got Olivia Rodrigo, and we've talked about her winning album of the year or some bullshit a couple years. Yeah, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
she looks great. I mean, she looks awesome. That's what they bank on. They bank on the looks. They hit the demo of 35 to 64 women. That's who's buying that album. That's what they're doing. It has nothing to do with musicianship. It's popularity, album sales, and money. That's it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
She doesn't write her own music.
No.
Somebody else is writing her own music.
She also doesn't sound good live.
No, not live. But they in the studio, fucking awesome.
Well,
amazing.
They can make anybody sound
just good. Like all the rest. I'm talking about Beyonce. I'm talking about Kid Rock. I'm talking about everybody in the studio. They're great. Live, you better step it fucking up.
Yeah.
That's it. So when you go to a Motley Crue show years ago, they were awesome because it sounded just like the record. You go now, not so much.
It's not so much. Which is why they have all the extra stuff going on.
John 5's tearing it up. John 5, I saw a little video of that. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good, but it's not Mick Mars. Mick Mars's tone was heavy and nasty.
Yeah.
John 5
is awesome.
He's awesome, but
he's an amazing.
But he's clean.
Well,
Mick Mars is dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
But also, if we're going to talk about the live, Vince Neil is not great live.
No,
like he used to be.
No, back in the day, if you got a chance to see Motley Crue in the day, I remember they opened up for Y&T, and then eventually Y&T was opening up for them. But if you got to see them at 81, 82, that was raw. That was raw. Too Fast for Love. The whole fucking album, nasty, fucking heavy metal rock and roll right there. I mean, I get it, man. Take them out again. Go out again and have John 5 play guitar. Great guitar player. But it's not going to be the sound. It's not going to be that sound. But ticket buyers don't care. They're buying the tickets.
They want to go because they've never seen Motley Crue. This is this is my last chance. Chance to go see Motley Crue.
Yeah. They may have a issue they want to go because they may not make the next show.
The next last final
Fucking
tour.
Son of a
Just
bitch.
like Kiss, man. The next final last tour.
I think the Kiss shows are like they're puppets. They got strings and they're just doing the shit.
Honestly, I think Kiss just realizes, oh, my bank account's gotten below $1 million. I better go out there and tour again. And then let's
$300 million. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do it again.
So I mean, I get it, man, and I'd love to see the tour. I mean,
I would like to see John 5. Well, I'm
like
sure we saw him with Rob Zombie, but
I'd like to see him play those Crue songs. I mean, those are easy to him. The Crue songs are easy to him.
Yeah,
I want to see him do a solo, and that'll be awesome. But but you're gonna get the Crue, and I will never ever diss the Crue. Ever. Just look at the studio. You told me.
I know.
You told me the other day. You said you got to start spacing out your Crue pictures.
Yep.
So
I know. So Rancid though.
Yeah.
They were an awesome band that we saw.
Yeah, they're still an awesome band.
They sound like they do on the album.
They do, and
they sound the same.
It was really cool when we saw them do that.
And I was pleasantly surprised because I was like, oh, you never know. Obviously, you never know if they're going to sound the same way that you think that they're going to sound in your head.
And the one song they did play, everybody just went to the stage.
Oh, yes. They rushed I was like,
what was it? Roots Radical?
Roots Radical.
Yeah, it was killer.
All these people really know that song? Because to me, it's like just us. We know that song.
Yeah.
And they knew, and it was really cool because we all knew them, and they were fucking awesome, and they sounded just like the CD album, cassette, whatever.
It was cool.
Rob Zombie, really cool. On the other hand, I love him. I love him to death. John 5 played for him.
Oh yeah. And John 5 played for Marilyn Manson. He got out of there. He said Marilyn Manson was the worst.
He's weird.
He's fucking weird. I remember years ago, I went to a Marilyn Manson show. It was a little club. The girl I was with, like, hey, let's go to the Marilyn Manson show. So I got backstage passes. We go to the Marilyn Manson little show.
You're like, hey, baby, I'll get some backstage passes.
And I did. and then I go to this show with her, and it was like when his first album came out. I don't know what it was, but he was just starting to get his popularity. We go to this fucking show in this little club, and fucking we're standing there, and I was like, fuck, they were good. I mean, they were heavy rocking shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about the abuse he does to himself, but that show was badass, and fucking after the show, it was meet and greet. We're going to go meet and greet Marilyn Manson.
And you were too.
Yeah, we all had passes, the guys, the girls, everybody. And this fucking big fat son of a bitch comes out of the backstage and goes, oh, no, he's not letting any guys go backstage anymore. All the girls go. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you. And she went back there. She came out. She goes, that was the weirdest dude I've ever met in my life. I was like,
crazy.
I was like, what is all that white stuff around your mouth if that's the weird?
Yeah. Well, that was still, but he was still weird.
Yeah, he's weird. I blew his pickle. He's still fucking weird.
But I heard though, and this is a while ago, that he was a bullied child, and when he was probably like some weak kind of like awkward. I can't imagine.
Nah,
weird fucking weirdo.
And he was probably, but
and bullied. So then when he became popular, he's like, oh, fuck you. No dudes. He's going to control everything. And I see that by
Well-
you saying that.
well,
he
you
just
know, and
no dudes.
He's like Rob Zombie. Once he made that first $1 million, he started treating people like shit. That's what they do, man.
And you say that, Rob Zombie, why?
Because he
Kicked out
said-
everybody from his band,
Yeah,
White
I mean,
Zombie, from the
White
beginning.
Zombie made well. Once they got to that, massage them up to a point to where he got the $1 million, he just didn't give a shit.
And he said, "Hey,
Yeah,
zombies in the name, right?"
I mean,
And it's
there's a video on our MTV. Don't play videos. Fuck MTV.
Don't flip me off. Flip off the camera.
Fuck MTV.
Fuck
So
MTV.
yeah, I mean, there's a video that he said in the video, they paid me $1 million. So once he got that $1 million, man, that was back in the early 90s.
Well, yeah, and it's like,
so you could survive on that. Now $1 million is like, that's minimum wage
I can barely
in
survive on $1 million.
California.
I can barely
Yeah.
survive on $1 million right now.
So Big
Barely.
Dog AC show, we're chilling out with you. We've already talked about Steel Panther. We're gonna try to chill with those guys. Try to do something.
Yes.
Try.
Please, we want to. And then, so do we, Ozzy? Do we want to say which ones that he won actually, or
Yeah,
are we
no.
are we past it?
You know what?
Do we even care?
The thing is with that is, if he won all 4 of them, we should talk about it.
Oh,
He won 2.
he only won 50%. That's an F.
I want to know who the other 2 won. What?
Oh, I didn't look that up. You're
Yeah.
asking me right now?
Yeah, I want to know what other 2 who did he lose to in the other 2?
Okay, well,
Because
now I have to
Ozzy's
lose.
in his own category, man. If it wasn't for Ozzy, there wouldn't be any more of this other stuff that's going on.
Okay.
I mean, there wouldn't be a Motley Crue. There wouldn't be nothing without that guy. So
Shit.
what?
Now, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he lost he won metal performance and rock album, but
Yeah.
he lost rock song. And the winner was Broken Horses, Brandy Carlisle.
Who?
Brandy Carlisle won
Oh,
best rock song.
I think I saw her on Saturday Night Live one time. She was actually pretty
we
good.
did.
Yeah.
We did see her.
She was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then she won that for best rock song.
Yeah.
And best rock performance, also Broken Horses, Brandy Carlisle.
Okay. All right.
So she won those 2, and Ozzy won best metal performance and best rock album. So
Okay. Congratulations to that guy.
Brandy Carlisle. Whoa, what a woo!
So have
And
we talked about these yet?
No.
Okay.
So now this is our second beer from Block 15.
Yes.
This is the one I chose.
Yes.
AC chose.
AC chose
It
a
is-
beer.
It is called Joy. It's a hazy pale ale. And it's supposed to be citrusy with mango and all kinds of stuff. And I have not opened it yet. Have you?
Yeah, I'm actually drinking it. Yeah, it's pretty
How is
good.
it? Because I haven't opened it yet.
It's a little different. It's got a little different taste to the other ones, but it's a little easier to drink.
I'm open. It's citrusy though, right?
Yeah, it's very citrusy.
Here we go.
yeah,
Here's my-
Here you go.
Here's my first sip.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good,
I
huh?
like it.
Yeah, not bad. Yep.
How was that for ASMR
That's
for
it.
people?
Yes.
I could do a Pepsi commercial too.
Big Dog AC
it's not a Pepsi.
show.
It'd be
Here.
I can do a Mountain Dew
Yep.
commercial.
We appreciate you listening. We were gonna try to get snacks, but AC said no snacks because it's another
Snacks
hour.
didn't
of the
answer
show.
you, so he's busy.
Yep.
He's out doing whatever.
Yep.
He's carousing.
Yep.
As my parents say, out carousing.
Steel Panther's new album comes out on February 24th. That'll be awesome.
And we got to get that. So
Yeah.
then when we go to the show on April 4th,
We're going.
we'll have the CD and I'm going to lose weight and my boobs are going to pop out and I'm going to shove them in their face. And I'm going to have them sign all kinds of shit. And I'll bring you along with me.
Check,
Big Dog.
please. Yeah.
Block 15, though.
Yes. Block 15. Awesome.
Joy.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Coming up, we are going to kick your ass with a movie fucking review.
We are.
We are
Okay.
chicken.
Hey, this is Big Dog
And AC.
from the Big Dog and AC Show podcast.
If you want to see what we're up to, You should really follow our social media. Search for the Big Dog and AC Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content.
It's AC's movie review.
Big Dog AC Show. We're back. Movie review is coming right
Movie
now, but
yeah.
we're going to talk about this beer one more time.
One more time.
This beer is fucking awesome.
From Block 15
Yes.
in Corvallis,
Yes.
Oregon.
Yes.
Joy, hazy pale ale, citrusy. It's very tasty.
Very good.
I can read the description, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I cannot. No, I
No,
cannot.
I can't see it.
see it.
Can't say
Literally, I cannot read that.
the Big Dog AC
can't
old
see it.
show. The old folks.
I know. I'm sorry, but it's in white. It's in white writing. I got
You
my
know
glass on, and
You know what?
I cannot see it.
You have to
It's
play that off. Like, we're not doing that. Oh, no,
No.
I can't see it.
Fuck that. We're not gonna.
Fucking shit.
Fuck that. I'm not
Fucking-
gonna read it.
No, I'm not gonna
No.
read it. Yeah.
No, it's got
No,
citrus,
you're like, oh, I can't see it.
mango.
There's a
before I saw-
reason why AC doesn't drive us around at night. So
at night. I know.
know.
Really, it's getting hard. It's getting hard to see at night. It's really sad.
it is.
It's really
So-
sad when your body starts like, nope, you can't do it.
So, what movie did
Kitty.
you watch?
I just saw Kitty walk
Yeah.
around.
Rock and Roll
Okay,
Kitty.
so let's leave a space. Big Dog
Yes.
review. Okay.
Go. Yes.
This is
Story of a girl.
AC's movie review, not Big Dog's movie
Okay,
review.
go
Big
ahead.
Dog-
Let it fly. Here we
Okay.
go.
This is from 2020.
Yes.
This is on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
It is called Evil Eye.
Yes.
It is a horror mystery thriller, which is bullshit because it ain't any of that shit. Okay. I like this movie though, believe it or not. I didn't hate it. Executive director Priyanka Chopra Jonas.
Yeah.
The one married to Nick.
I'm already getting this. I'm gonna be
Nick Jonas.
going to sleep. Keep talking
Well,
about
anyways,
those two.
I like that it was
talentless
okay.
people.
It was partly New Delhi, India, and then partly in the U.S. I like watching some of that stuff because it's the obscure movies, but I like watching them because of the different culture and like the different scenery and stuff just from different countries and stuff. I like watching that stuff and learning about the cultures. I don't know how much it's true, but I enjoy watching it. So I have been told that when I explained it to Big Dog, it was a perfect
Look who I got.
synopsis of the movie.
Look who I got.
And if you're on YouTube, you can see that Rock and Roll Kitty just got on Big Dog's lap.
Yep.
So she's totally waiting for me to do my movie review. So this movie, The Evil Eye, is about this mother. She's living in New Delhi, India. Her daughter is living in, I think it's New Orleans in the U.S.
Unfortunately for her.
Well,
Yeah.
they are from New Delhi. She was pregnant, had an issue with an ex-boyfriend after she was already married. I'm going to try to do the exact same thing that I told you already.
Whoop his ass.
Yeah. So, she was already pregnant with the daughter. The abusive ex-boyfriend, like I say,
Wow.
after she was already married to another man, pregnant with him, with his baby. 2
He
years.
shows up. They
He
abuse
shows
him.
up. He's been following her, stalking her.
I would just rip him to shreds. Who cares?
Well, yeah.
He's got no life.
Later on,
Rip him up.
Later on, the husband says that he should have protected her more, but at the time he
so
didn't.
So he killed her.
No, he didn't kill her. Just give me a second.
Trying to get on top of this story.
I'm not. You don't
Sorry.
even know. Okay, I'm not even. Okay.
And I
So
got Rock
the
and Roll Kitty
abusive,
right here.
yes, the abusive ex-boyfriend
Here she comes.
stalks the woman.
Yep.
And she's, like I say, she's pregnant with the husband that she's with. So abusive ex-boyfriend. He continues to stalk her, finally corners her on a bridge, basically tries to take her, fights and whatever, hits her, she hits her head on the cement pillar because they're on a bridge. He's basically trying to take her, and she's like, no, you're not going to take me. Oh, this is my baby. So somehow struggles, throws him over. He lands in the water, the river below. He dies because he can't swim.
No.
Okay, so she goes on with her life with the husband, has the baby that night, goes into labor. Okay, boom. 30 years later, that daughter is living in the US because the parents have moved back to New Delhi and the daughter is living in New Orleans, whatever. She meets somebody, an Indian, Indian nationality, Hindi, that the mother is constantly pushing her to find someone to marry her, to keep her safe and blah blah blah. So the girl, the daughter, meets this guy when she's on her way to another meeting, and basically he says all the right things. He shows up at the perfect time. It's already like too good to be true, right? So they start dating. He's super cute to her and he's attractive, I guess. So but the mother feels like there's just something wrong with the whole situation. Ultimately, the mother starts to believe that this new guy is the reincarnate of the one that tried to kill her ex-boyfriend. Nobody believes her. She goes through this whole thing, like the whole movie. Everyone thinks that she's crazy. She starts having migraines. She doesn't want to leave the house. She's very, like trying to talk to her daughter, like, don't, be careful. What's going on? As soon as she talks to this guy that the daughter's seeing, things start to get weird. Okay.
Wow.
So she's like, no, this guy, he says things that she's like, hold on a second, that's what my ex-boyfriend used to tell me and all this stuff. So then she starts thinking that yes, he's the reincarnate of the one that she was with. So blah, blah. I'm not gonna go into like short. I'm trying to do short. Boom.
Yeah.
Turns out she's right. Everyone thinks that she's fucking crazy. Everyone thinks that the mom's crazy because she believes in karma. She pays for I don't know when in the nationality what it's called, but it was somebody that checked the horoscope and did the star charts. Um, and they said, but they said that, this guy, he's under the star chart. He is very popular. He's a good guy and all this stuff. And she's like, hold on a second. And then he turns out to have like the same kind of star chart as her ex-boyfriend that tried to kill her and all that stuff. And
Wow.
she's the only one that believes it. Tries to tell a daughter, tries to tell her current husband. No one believes her. They think she's crazy. Turns out she's fucking right. Okay.
She's right.
Spoiler, she's fucking right. Of course she's right, because this is a fucking horror mystery thriller.
So
she's fucking right.
So 1 to 5.
Well, I'm not getting there. Okay, almost. I'm
So
almost
you got
there.
more. You got more.
I got a little bit more.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a little bit more.
Yeah.
After all this drama, bum bum bum, because this is like a typical horror movie thriller type thing that people never believe the person that knows it's true because they sound crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, this is karma. The guy's coming back. Oh, this is that, that. So she goes to America. And basically, the guy is telling her that, yes, I remember you from the past life, whatever. And I'm going to take your daughter and blah, 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 fuck you. And
damn,
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your daughter if you say anything.
Damn,
and all that stuff. So she was right. Ultimately, he shows his ass. Let's say that. Spoiler alert. Not like you're going to see it. But spoiler alert, he shows his ass.
How was it? Good?
Because
Good ass?
his ass, well, no. I
Yeah.
mean, figuratively, he shows his ass as far as him being a dick.
Oh, as a person. Yeah.
As far as him being a dick.
Not a real ass.
No.
Not cheeks. Nothing. No.
Not
no
his
cheeks.
No
Didn't get
cheeks.
No.
There was no sexual content whatsoever.
Okay.
So, as far as him being a dickhead, he showed his ass.
Yeah.
And finally, the daughter, who didn't believe the mother because she was so overly like, you gotta find a husband, you gotta find. So when finally she had to believe the mother because that was the guy that was reincarnated, and he was a dick, and he wanted to kill the mom, and then he would kill the daughter in order to show the mom that you need to be with me. So they fought. There's a whole thing. Ended up in the hospital. Mother in the hospital. Daughter was fine. Guy is in the hospital too. They don't show him, but eventually they show or they say that ooh, the heartbeat done, and then at the end they show newborn baby. So that guy was reincarnated into another fucking baby. So what the fuck?
What?
Yes. So he was reincarnated into another
1 to
baby.
5.
I'm only giving it a 2.
I would give it like 4 because that's crazy. I didn't even. That would be nuts
But
to
it
see
wasn't.
that.
It wasn't. It wasn't a scary movie. It
You
wasn't
know
horror.
what? I think you
Oh.
have to change the stuff of being scary to be just interesting, because
It's just
because the
interesting.
last couple movies you did have been interesting, not scary.
Well, I know, and yeah, I know they are interesting.
Yeah.
And this was interesting, and it was a good story. Well, I like the whole karma thing and the evil eye thing, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the evil eye after this.
Yeah.
But it wasn't scary. It wasn't gory at all.
No.
But what I don't what frustrates me so bad is when the person knows that there's a problem and everybody else around them thinks that they're crazy. And that's so annoying.
It was like
But that's real life, right?
It was like the autopsy, whatever it was. The other
Autopsy
one.
of
Yeah.
Jane Doe.
Everybody thinks that everybody's crazy, but
That's a
no,
good
it's a real thing.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So this though, I thought it could be a good movie.
Yes.
Maybe to be a horror movie, they should have more gore in it. But
Yeah.
But
you never know.
But this
You don't
had
know.
karma. It was a good story, and I
Yeah.
do agree that the reincarnation could happen. And 2 out of 5.
Yeah. 2 out of 5.
To me,
Two?
just because
2 out of 5?
it wasn't
Oh.
scary. It wasn't
Yeah.
scary. It was a good
Yeah.
movie. But
Yeah.
I like I say, I did like the culture,
Yes.
and I do like the when they go to other countries, like seeing all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Versus here.
I like to see history. I want to see history.
Yeah, I like all that
History's
stuff.
cool.
Yeah. I like
Okay,
that.
so now you're gonna do the evil eye.
I do have some evil eye
What is
lore.
that? What is
Because okay, well, I'm sure you've
explain
heard the evil eye, right?
Well, explain what that is.
So, well, the evil eye is a curse that is said to be cast by someone who has envy or jealousy towards another person. So, like,
I never heard of that.
well, but I don't know if you ever heard this. I heard this about Dio, Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, yeah.
He said that his mom said to do like the devil horns, that we call them the devil horns now.
Yeah.
That you would do that to ward off the evil eye, and that's what he would do, and that's how that whole thing started.
Really?
I don't know if you ever heard.
Really?
Yes.
Come on.
I was gonna double check that, but I heard that on an interview from him.
Gene Simmons was doing the horns. I mean, Motley
Yeah, but
Crue did the horns.
I know, but was that before Dio?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It was before Dio.
Because I heard that Dio was doing that before.
Well, he did that when he was in Black Sabbath, when he did the fucking the Heaven and Hell album.
Mhm.
So he was doing that. So there was other people doing that before him.
Well, he said his mom was the one that taught him to do that to ward off the evil eye.
Yeah, when I saw him in Black Sabbath, because I saw the show.
Yeah.
He was doing that. And then everybody started doing it.
Well, so
all of them.
That's what he said, that everyone started doing that after him.
Yes.
Now I don't know if that's true. You just said Motley Crue and Gene Simmons were doing that before him, but I don't know.
Nikki was doing that stuff. I mean,
yeah,
they
but
were
where
all
did
doing
Nikki
it.
get that from?
He got it from like laying in bed one night thinking, I want to do the devil horn.
No,
yeah.
that's what I heard was that Ronnie James Dio. He said that he
You're-
did that.
You're probably fucking right.
Yeah,
so.
because he said his mom
Sure.
said to do that to ward off the evil eye. But
Get back into your evil eye.
I will get
Here we
into my
go.
evil eye.
Because I got to get into words of wisdom.
Okay, we're going to do that. So the evil eye can be cast intentionally or unintentionally. They say you cannot look into a dying animal or a dead animal. If they die with their eyes open, do not look into the eyes, because that was unintentionally.
Hold on.
What?
Is this an animal that's already dying when you get there? Or is this an animal you killed and it's dying?
It doesn't matter.
Because first off, I don't understand how people can kill an animal and just sit there and look at it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it it's just an animal that's dying or animal you killed, like a deer or a boar or a pig or any of that.
All I
I
can
don't
say
get
is
it.
all I can say is I don't work here. That's just what they said.
That's what I hear.
So that's all I know.
All right, go ahead.
Just don't do
Yeah.
don't look into an animal that's dying. Their
Shit.
eyeballs.
Shit.
Okay.
Shit.
And beware someone who is complimenting you too much, because that can be a sign
You know what?
of
You
jealousy and stuff.
you compliment me when I'm walking around in my underwear in the studio. You're like, "Hey, come on over here," huh?
That's not complimenting.
That's a compliment. Yeah.
Complimenting would be like, "Oh, your dick is so big, your balls are hitting the floor." Let
And
me see that.
You don't compliment me on that.
I don't say that stuff. It would be complimenting too much. To
Cheers.
where they're like overcompensating.
Cheers, Lamus. You got
Cheers.
me on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah,
Thank you very
got me on
much.
that one,
Cheers.
Lamus. You got me.
Cheers, Big Dog. Okay,
Yep.
because complimenting too
I
much.
called you by your real name.
Yeah, I know you did.
You damn right.
Complimenting too much. I'm trying to look past it, but you said.
Yeah.
Complimenting too much is like drawing attention to it, and then that would be like trying to evil eye you.
Evil eye?
Yes, evil eye. Yes. So why you should protect yourself from the evil eye? You can get an
Damn
illness,
right. Yes.
misfortune,
That's right.
injuries, accidents, or death. And the rock and roll kitty just jumped out of fucking nowhere. I don't know what the fuck. I thought she had a moth or something. Like, she fucking jumped out of nowhere, man.
She's coming. She's coming to get you.
You surprised me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So also, there is an evil eye charm. So don't confuse that with the evil eye, like kind of thing. Curse. Evil eye.
There's
you
something
can have
wrong
it.
with you.
No.
There's something wrong.
You can wear it as a charm to protect against evil eye.
Okay.
So,
yep.
Usually blue eyes. So if people have blue eyes,
I have
beware
blue eyes.
them.
I have blue eyes.
They're not blue, are
They're
they?
blue. Yeah, they're blue.
Are they?
Yes.
So don't evil eye me. No wonder I got to wear a charm.
Oh, wait. Blue balls. Sorry.
Oh, that's different.
That's different. Yeah, go ahead.
I must are wearing the blue ball little things.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yep.
So there's an evil eye charm, which I really want to wear because the daughter in the movie I saw had a really super delicate little silver bracelet that had an evil eye on it.
Damn.
Really super nice. I would like to get it if anybody wants to get that for me. So if you wear the charm, it's supposed to protect you against the evil eye.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. I remember that because you talked about that earlier in the show.
I did, because I even said that I want one of those charms. Yes. It'd be really nice.
Yeah.
So that's it for evil eye lore. So be careful. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
And protect yourself against the evil eye.
Well, we have to take care of ourselves. I learned that 3 weeks ago. It was terrible.
Just 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, I had some shit going on. I couldn't do a show. We didn't do nothing. Yeah.
So just before that, you had no care.
I was good. I was peeing and shit and doing all the stuff that a human was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. I was killer. And then
that was beautiful.
Then I got some stuff, but
you got some issues.
We're going to step into the words of wisdom.
Yes.
And you brought this up, or because I said a couple things. That's words of wisdom. We need to put that on the show.
We're gonna write that down.
Yeah,
so I wrote it down.
Yeah.
So here's wait, hold on. Here is words of wisdom from Bigdog.
Yes.
And you don't know what they are, so I'm gonna read them for you.
No, I remember one of them.
Okay,
one of them. We were watching a golf tournament last weekend.
Yes.
And it was in Pebble Beach, California, where I used to live.
Yes, we used to live around there.
Yeah, we lived around there. And when I was a youngster in high school, I used to run those beaches down there. So we're watching this thing, the words of wisdom from Bigdog. And then the guy hit a ball and it went into the sand. And I went, and the guy was just like completely depressed that thing went in the sand. And I said, it's better to be in the sand than the ocean. If you're in the sand, you're good. If you're in the ocean, you're fucked. So I said that. And AC went, that is words of wisdom from Bigdog.
I think because part of it was like the way you said it.
Yeah.
You were just like, well, it's better to be in the sand than the ocean. And I just looked at you, I was like, What the fuck?
That's words of
It
wisdom.
was just fucking hilarious.
You're all. We need to put that on a shirt. We
It
need to
was-
put that on a
It was
shirt.
just the way you said it.
Yeah.
Like you were so.
Chill.
This is the way it's supposed
Yeah,
to
this
be.
is it.
And it was fucking. And that guy was so pissed off that he was in the sand. And you're like, well, hey, if you were his caddy, you'd be like, hey, it's better to be in the sand than the ocean. That's the way it
Because
sounded.
the fucking ocean's right
I
there.
know.
It's right
if
there.
anyone watched the
And
Pebble
he's,
Beach,
and
it
he's
was-
in the sand. Fucking knucklehead. Jesus Christ, man.
It was so fucking
Fuck.
funny.
Fuck.
It was hilarious.
It
the
was
way you said it.
perfect. You said that should be words of wisdom
And
on
I
the
wrote,
next show.
I wrote down.
And we have one more
got
words
one
of
more.
wisdom. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So when we were at this one local restaurant
Yes.
and I was getting impatient for my food,
Yes. Yes.
you said
I
if you're
said-
not patient, the food won't taste good.
Yes. Because you're gonna be all
And I was
pissed.
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're gonna be so fucking mad that when the food gets there, it's gonna suck no matter what. So you calm down. We got the food and we were fine. We were fine.
I wrote that down. I
Yeah.
was like, really?
Yeah.
I just stopped looking and I looked at you and like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Words of wisdom from
Words
the
of
big dog.
wisdom.
Yeah, that's right.
So I
man.
wrote them down and I
Yeah.
said, we have got to talk about that on the show.
Yeah. So that's
So
it.
those are very important. If you're not patient, the food won't taste good.
No.
And it's better to be in the sand than the ocean.
Yeah, because you're in the ocean, you're fucked. In the sand, you got another shot. So
Yes.
appreciate it.
that was-
Appreciate you listening to us.
That was great.
Thank you to
Follow all our
the
social
Block
media.
15. Appreciate that
Oh
too.
yes, Block 15. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Block
And
15.
I gotta throw a shout out to Barcidius. Earlier today, I stopped by there and had a couple, and it was really nice to see everybody. I haven't seen people in a while. So
They were very happy that
they
you
were-
recovered from your pancreatitis.
yeah, they were very cool. I mean, my son's calling me Dr. Pancreatitis or something. I don't know
Yes.
what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know.
But yes, follow
Yes.
us on all our social
All
media.
the social media.
Email us,
Yes.
bigdogacshow@gmail.com.
Yes.
Share us with everybody that you love and hate. And
Yeah.
Share and just
You know what?
everybody.
Yeah, I think if you shared us with somebody you hate, I think everything would work out for you. They're gonna love
Karma.
us.
Karma.
You're gonna love us. They're gonna love you. Everything will work out.
I think everything would be peaceful. Just karma. Remember,
Yes.
evil eye. Protect yourself from the evil eye.
Yeah, the evil eye.
And share us.
Yes.
Because if not, we're gonna evil eye you. How about that?
that?
Is that something? Is that a threat that we can do?
Yeah, Big Dog AC
Can we do
Show.
that? Adopt, don't shop.
Adopt,
And
don't shop.
rock and roll kitty's walking around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's trying to
And
do something.
yes, and just thank you.
Thank you very much.
We need more downloads. We need more follows. Come on, guys.
Peace out.
Oh, I flipped them off. I didn't mean to do that.